Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel for a little bit of a different video today, but I thought it would be fun. Today I want to talk about 5 ways that you can feel instantly sexier while still being modest. Now I know there's the potential to have opened up a can of worms by using the word modest here on my channel, because I know there will be extreme conservatives who talk about how anything I say is actually not being modest at all, and then there will be people on the complete other side bashing the fact that I'm even talking about needing to be modest at all. These are my opinions. This is how I choose to live my life, with a general air of modesty. I am an almost 33-year-old married woman, so there's no need to be exposing myself crazily for one reason or another, but I'm also not somebody who's overly careful about it. I really honestly land somewhere in the middle, but I thought that this would be fun because, let's be honest, all of us want to feel sexy, don't we? And by sexy, I do not mean having to flaunt all of your body and big boob cleavage and short mini skirts. That's not what I'm talking about as sexy at all. I'm talking about almost that air of confidence and femininity that comes along with feeling sexy. I'm not talking about what others perceive as sexy. This video is talking about ways to make you feel sexier. It doesn't matter to me what the other people think, but quite frankly, the way it works in my household, yeah, it's nice to try and be sexy for my husband, but let's be honest, the sexiest thing that I can do is feel confident in myself, and so these tips are going to help me achieve that, help me feel my sexiest easily, instantly, and that can help you radiate the same sort of feeling. I hope that makes sense, but anyway, here are my 5 tips to instantly feel sexier while still being modest. Tip number 1 is do a little bit more with your makeup. For me, most days, my makeup is null and void. I do not wear makeup on a day-to-day basis because I'm just at home or running to the gym or running to the grocery store. So for me, like filming day, I feel a little bit more, oh hey, even if it's just simple makeup, but maybe if I want to zhuzh it up a little bit, I'll put on a little bit more mascara, or I'll put on a little bit more of an eyeliner, or my favorite tip is a bolder lip. Just a slightly darker color or a slightly more metallic color. It doesn't have to be anything crazy like the most va-va-voom red, but just a little something more than your norm can definitely make you, like, when you walk by a mirror, go, oh, look at those lips. So for me, one of the quickest pick-me-ups is a little bit of powder, a little bit of mascara, and lip gloss or a darker lip color. Because lip gloss can still be completely nude, but it gives your lips just look like full and wet and glossy. And one of my lips, honest to goodness, my lips feel sexiest when I put on my lip sleeping mask at night. Like if I put a generous layer of that bad boy on there, I'm like, the gloss, oh my gosh, these lips are just so kissable and it feels really sexy. It's just a lip gloss. That's all it is. It's super simple, it's super quick, and it's something that most of us already have in our house that we can just do, and it gives us a little bit of an instant boost. Tip number 2 is sit up straight. There's just something in our posture that can help us radiate and give off that air of confidence. And again, the confidence is what's going to make us feel sexy, and vice versa. When we feel sexy, we're more confident. Confidence is sexy. So instead of just lounging around, and I am so guilty of this. This is how I sit most of the time in my chair. It's horrible for my back, and it's horrible for my posture, and it looks terrible. Sitting up straight just kind of boosts that. So make sure you're checking out your posture. It takes literally 1 second to go, oh, let me roll your shoulders back, straighten your back up a little bit, and boom, look at you now. Tip number 3 is put on perfume. Again, it takes 2 seconds to do, and putting on perfume just makes me feel so sexy, and it's just for me most of the time. Putting on perfume is so simple, and it makes me personally feel so sexy. I literally have a collection of like Bath & Body Works body sprays, and then I have like my nice perfume collection. And when I want to feel a little extra special, I will put on the perfume and not just the body splash. When it is date night, I will put on perfume. When I want a boost of confidence, I will put on perfume. When I just want to feel a little bit better about myself, or I want to boost my confidence level or boost my fancy level a little bit, I will get out of the shower, and when I'm done, I will spray on a fancy perfume even if I'm seeing nobody that day. There's just something to me about putting on a fancier, higher end perfume that just feels so so, I don't know, but it makes me feel girly and feminine, and that makes me feel sexy. And when I say high-end perfume, I'm just meaning like not a body splash that you can splash all over. You guys, there are some incredible perfume options at Target now. Target! Drugstore purchases that are really inexpensive and budget friendly that smell phenomenal. I'm talking, I have resisted the urge to buy at least 4 different scents from Target because I have so many perfumes that I have to use up. But I was smelling them in the store and they are so good. I'll actually link a couple down below if they're online. I can picture the display of my local Target in my head and picture which ones I'm talking about. I don't know if I can access them online, but they're not expensive and they make you feel so luxurious, and that little bit of luxury is what makes me personally feel sexier. Tip number 4 to instantly feel sexier is workout. I know, I managed to get working out into a not weight loss or fitness related video, but hear me out. Do you guys ever stop to consider how you feel after you work out? Seriously, think about it for a second. This working out in correlation with feeling sexier and more confident is actually twofold. One, you get the instant gratification of the release of endorphins. It makes you feel better. You're more energized. After you work your body, at least this is what happens to me. Yeah, you're tired, but you feel kind of good about it, don't you? You're like, yeah, I worked out today. It's okay, I worked out today. I can't tell you how many times I've done something like lifted a heavy box or just done something that my husband's like, well, I was gonna do that for you. And I'm like, I literally respond with, it's okay, I worked out today. Like, it makes me some sort of sexy badass or something just because I went to the gym or worked out up here in my loft. So that's the short-term effects that definitely makes me feel a little bit sexier, but there's also the long-term effects of regularly working out in that your body changes, and that confidence boost will definitely make you feel more sexy. So the working out thing is twofold. Trust me, it works. It's not as instant as spraying perfume or putting on a lipstick, but trust me, in half an hour a day, you can still get that feeling. And then my last tip, while it doesn't seem modest, hear me out, and that is wear fancy undergarments. You ladies know what I'm talking about. We all have our everyday underpants and then we have our fancy pants. Am I right? We have the everyday, this feels good and comfortable and supportive bra, and then we have the lacy bra. Anytime that I want to feel sexier, even if it's underneath a t-shirt and yoga pants, I will pop on some of the fancy undies that I have, and oh my goodness, the boost that that gives you just to know that that's your little secret. Nobody knows about it except you. It can be under a hoodie, it can be under a parka, it can be under sweatpants that are the frumpiest things you own with 5 holes in them. It's not a matter of being immodest, it's a matter of your little secret. Hello, Victoria's Secret. Why do you think they came up with the name? This is your little secret that you keep hidden under your everyday clothing. But underneath your everyday clothing, you know what you're wearing, you're feeling a little bit fancy, and that's going to help you, again, with the confidence and the feeling sexier. And that's it. Those are just 5 little tips I have for feeling instantly sexier while still staying modest. I know this video was really not conventional for my channel, but A, I'm trying to branch out and do some regular lifestyle content, and B, it's Vlogtober and I thought that this would be fun. As I was just sitting there thinking about little things that I do every day that I want to share with you, these things just kind of came into my mind and I was like, oh, I do this because it feels nice. Oh, I do this because it makes me feel like I look good. Oh, I do this because it boosts my confidence, and boom, this video was born. If you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up because it really does tell me that you would like to see more content of this nature. If you have any ideas for videos similar to this that you might want to see, you know where to drop your comments, and I read every single one, so your idea will get to me. And if you haven't already joined the Diva and the Divine community, don't forget to hit the little subscribe button and hit the little notification bell so you'll get a notification every time I upload something and every time I'm going live, which is twice a week now, at least once a week for sure, but usually twice a week now, and you guys don't want to miss it because the community is talking about a whole lot of really, really good things, and I would love for you to be a part of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.